Fear is the most expensive habit you have. It keeps you comfortable, but it also keeps you broke, burned out, and blind to what's possible. Most physiatrists spend their careers trapped by fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of stepping outside the hospital system and building something of their own. But here's the truth. If you keep playing it safe, you're not avoiding regret, you're guaranteeing it. Living boldly in medicine isn't about recklessness. It's about stepping into the uncertainty of entrepreneurship with strategy, clarity, and courage. And if you're not willing to embrace that uncertainty, you'll never build a practice that gives you time freedom, financial independence, and control of your destiny. The real enemy. Playing it safe. Let's be honest. The hospital system was never designed to serve you. It was designed to profit from you. Yet many physiatrists stay because it feels secure. They tell themselves, I don't know enough about business. It's too risky to go out on my own. What if I fail? Here's the punchline. By not taking the leap, you're already failing. Not financially, maybe, but in the ways that matter most. You're failing your future self, who will look back with the sting of missed opportunities. Research shows that at life's end, people regret what they didn't do far more than what they tried and failed at. Failure isn't fatal. It's feedback. What if every failure in your practice wasn't proof that you're not cut out for business, but simply feedback? Thomas Edison famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. In Physiatry business ownership, that mindset is gold. Every marketing campaign that flops, every billing error, every referral you don't get, it's all information. It tells you where to course correct so you can grow stronger, smarter, and more profitable. Bold practice owners don't run from failure. They repurpose it into fuel. Fear costs more than risk. The fear of risk has robbed more physiatrists of freedom than actual failure ever has. The truth? Avoiding risk doesn't protect you. It paralyzes you. Bold physiatrists, on the other hand, ask the right question. Will I regret not trying this? If the answer is yes, then inaction is the biggest risk of all. The path forward. Choosing bold. Living in business. Here's what choosing bold living looks like in your practice. 1. Embrace uncertainty as growth fuel. The unknown is where your biggest breakthroughs will come from. You won't have every answer before you start, but clarity comes from action, not overthinking. 2. Reframe failure as feedback. Every stumble is a lesson. Your first referral network, your first hire, your first negotiation. They won't be perfect, but they'll get you closer to mastery. 3. Trade perfectionism for progress. Stop waiting for the perfect business plan, website, or moment. Bold living is messy, and progress beats perfection every single time. 4. Choose ownership over employment hospitals. Rent your time. Owning your practice gives you the freedom to set your terms, design your schedule, and scale your income. You don't have to do this alone. Here's where I come in. I'm Dr. Hassan, a board-certified physiatrist who's built 7-figure practices and helped hospitals increase revenue by millions annually. More importantly, I know exactly what it feels like to be stuck in the fear, wondering if you're really cut out for business ownership. You don't need another motivational pep talk. You need a guide who's walked this path, learned the hard lessons, and can help you avoid the landmines while accelerating your growth. So, the question isn't, should I start my own practice? The question is, will I regret not starting? Fear of business is costing you time, money, and freedom right now. But the regret of never trying will cost you everything later. Choose bold living. Choose ownership. Choose to build the practice and the life you know you were meant for. Next step. Download my free Physiatry Practice Startup Guide and learn exactly how to take your first bold step toward independence today.